Is going on out there, everybody? What's happening, man? Happy Saturday. Bear with me, y'all, one moment here. Let me see if I can change something on this back end real quick. Maybe that helps. I don't know, but we're going to see if that helps everything. But welcome, y'all. Happy Saturday. Thank you, everybody out there, for acknowledging your tribal chief. We are going to be streaming some Universe today for a little bit. As you guys can see on the screen, man, we do have a Backlash pay-per-view. And then after this is going to be the draft. So depending on how long this pay-per-view takes, we may not hop into the draft right away. But after we do the draft, or excuse me, after we do this Backlash pay-per-view, depending on the time that we have and just kind of where we are, we're going to fill everybody out this Saturday. We are going to jump into some My Faction, and we are going to play, I was about to say Proving Grounds, but it's not Proving Grounds anymore. I think it's called World Tour. So we are going to hop on World Tour and play a little bit of that. So again, man, happy Saturday to everybody out there. Put some ones in the chat if you want to acknowledge your tribal chief. And we're going to kick this thing off with some Universe and Backlash. We're in St. Louis, so let's see what fun we can get into, y'all. Holla at your boy. All right, that Backlash preview poster was kind of crazy, but okay. All right, we got a Falls Count Anywhere match to kick it off. All right, man. So the first match up, y'all, in the Universe, kicking it off at Backlash. As you guys can see, we have Seth freaking Rollins in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We're just gonna let Seth put his hands up real quick, man. I think he has one of the best entrances on the game this year for 2K26. Like, Seth Rollins normally has some okay entrances, because being a wrestling fan, Undertaker, Triple H, some of those top guys, they have some of the best entrances, but I think they did everybody across the board pretty good this year. So we have Seth freaking Rollins, and who he's going up against, I don't know. I didn't get to watch the card, and it looks like it's going to be a World Heavyweight Championship match versus CM Punk. So this should be a very, very interesting match to start the show off here in St. Louis for a Backlash. But yeah, going back to the entrances, man, I think 2K26 did everybody really good this year when it comes to entrances. So it looks really great. I think the title placement looks pretty fantastic for majority of the wrestlers. Like, it looks really, really good. So as we get the nameplate coming in here for CM Punk in just a second, we are going to go ahead on and get to this match. And let's see what we can get out of the Universe today, man. I'm expecting some match actions to happen, some rivalry action, something really freaking cool. So let's see, man. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins. Let's get to it, y'all. This is going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold belt, as you guys can see here.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, there he is, Mr. Davenport, Iowa himself.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200.
Second City Saint.
The World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk, man. We did follow this feud in real life for a bit, man. CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins had a decent feud before Seth, got injured and started the whole Vision storyline. But we're recreating this right now in TNT Evolution Universe right now. So this is the first Universe I started. So just kind of giving everybody a background. I'm not a Universe guy, so I'm jumping in the universe for the first time in like literally 5 or 6 WWE 2Ks. I haven't really played Universe in a while, so as we get the match rating, 94 overall Seth freaking Rollins, 97 overall CM Punk. Let's get to it. Smooth, what's going on, man? Thanks a lot for joining your boy. We're just having some Saturday shenanigans, playing a little bit of Universe right now, going through our Backlash pay-per-view. Top of the morning to you, my guy. But yeah, man, as I was saying, man, I have not played Universe in about 5 to 6 years. Like, it's really been a long time. I just was never a big fan of how Universe worked because I felt like, you know, once you set it up, I'm the type of guy, once you set it up, you know what I'm saying, there should be some AI control of how this is supposed to work. And I just felt like in the past couple of years, things have been way too manual. And I don't have that type of time, man. As you guys can see, I'm streaming pretty much 1 or 2 days a week, live streaming. And I just don't have a lot of time at the moment. So trying to control the universe, you know, like I never really had the time or the patience for it. But this year, we do have some cool features. I'm loving the gameplay. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead on and give it another shot. Yes, sir, man. We are doing just a wee bit of shenanigans, a teeny tiny bit, as we're looking at this World Heavyweight Championship match being brought to you live from St. Louis, Backlash. We got Seth freaking Rollins as the challenger, going up against CM Punk. So, man, hopefully, man, like I said, man, we get to see something really good, some good rivalry action. This should be the blowover for all the pay-per-views from our Raw and our SmackDown show. And then we have the draft. So this right here is going to set up everything for our draft in our universe. So we really get to shake some things up. So super excited about it. Oh, we got a pinfall. One. Okay, man. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match here for the the World Heavyweight Championship. As CM Punk, is he going for the GTS? My, come on now. GTS, Seth freaking Rollins. We got to count 1, 2. Seth freaking Rollins with the kick out. We got a GTS early. The champion is trying to the champion is trying to retain as the referee jumps the barricade. CM Punk with the kendo stick. He is wearing out Seth freaking Rollins outside the ring. I would like to see them jump into the crowd now, man. If we're going to do that, we might as well get into the crowd. Yeah, that was a pretty early finisher, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this match just got started, and CM Punk had a finisher. Uh-oh, here we go. Seth freaking Rollins. Come on, electric chair drop from Seth. Inverted electric chair drop. Okay, Seth freaking Rollins is going to the top. Oh! I did not like that dive, but it looks like he got 78% of it. Uh-oh, we got a pedigree. We got a signature from Seth. Oh, and he hits it. He hits it. We're going for a pin. Come on, ref, do your job. Why does the ref have to run around for like a, what do you even call that, dude? Like, what is that? That's not even a wheel route. Like, there's some type of like post in, post out fade or something, dude, just to get a pinfall. Like, can you please just stop and just get down and cover? Seth freaking Rollins, man, he just took a nice striking combo from CM Punk. I've always liked that spinning back fist that CM Punk has on this light strike combo wheel. I thought that was always pretty good. We're spending a lot of time outside the ring. Yes, a button hook. Thank you so much, man. That's exactly what it is. Like, why do you have to literally run north and then zigzag south and then just completely cut to the west side and come back around just to go? And he reversed the stomp outside the ring. CM Punk looking indestructible right now. Invincible, I might add. Oh, what a nice small package pile driver. What should I say? A small package suplex here. Really tight, snug suplex from Seth freaking Rollins. He needs to do something right now because I think if CM Punk hits one more. Oh, he's going for the anacondavitis. We might have it locked up. We might have it locked up. Seth freaking Rollins is in deep trouble here. Will CM Punk retain his World Heavyweight Championship? Oh, he is wrenching it in, and CM Punk got out. Shout out to the referee. Oh, he walked right into a GTS. Oh, Seth reversed it. Seth reversed it. We got a lot of false finishes going on right now in this match. And this is just the opening match. This is actually a pretty good match right now between Seth and CM Punk. Come on, Seth. You got a little bit more work to go. You got to finish her. You got to end it. You got to put some damage on Punk if you're going to get the win. Uh-oh, we're going for a stomp again, guys. We're going for another stomp. Will he get it? And CM Punk reverses it again. I don't know what it is. It seems like the stomp is just getting reversed every single time.
What energy in the arena tonight.
We are just having a big fight outside the ring. I don't think they're going to get back in at all. They're just having a fight outside the ring as we go to a pedigree of our own. Well, no, excuse me. That's not a pedigree. That is one of those backbreakers there. And we're doing another GTS. I know one went through, one got reversed. The second one just got reversed. CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins seems like they need to be fighting forever because they are just reversing each other's finishers right here. And a bulldog counter. Can somebody get back in the ring? Can somebody grab a weapon? Can somebody wrap this up? If we don't get a close finish here in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to wrap it up, man. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to sit up here and watch these two fight for 30 minutes. We need to get to a finish. We need to crown or see who's going to retain or become new World Heavyweight Champion. Right to the face, on the chair. Come on, Seth. I'm trying to give you a shot, man. You got another signature. Is he going for another pedigree? He's not going for a pedigree. He's just going to keep chunking CM Punk around the ring. Like these two have been, oh my goodness. And there it is. Look at the crossface from Seth Rollins. We actually have a really good fight, man. If you look at their health, they are pretty much exactly in the same spot. CM Punk gets out of the crossface. Is CM Punk going to go for the GTS? A reversal. Seth Rollins is 100% in control right now, and he's going for a pedigree. This might be it, y'all. Pedigree to the outside on CM Punk as we get the tired, low stamina right here. He should go for the pin. This is a 1-2-3 right here, man. Seth freaking Rollins has just messed it all up unless he's going to go for the stomp. If he connects with the stomp one time, we might have a new champion. All right, is he going to get him in the ring? I'm sorry, y'all. I just kind of want to see if we're going to get to a finish here before I just reverse it. In an inverted DDT, back DDT from CM Punk. CM Punk's getting back into the ring. Or is he not getting back to the ring? He's going up to the top. And a splash from CM Punk. Come on, man. CM Punk now has another signature, guys. Well, he's going back under the ring. Got another kendo stick. All right, come on, y'all. 1, 2. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm trying to see if we're going to get one more finisher. But I think it's time for us to just wrap it up. So let's go ahead on and wrap up the match because we still have the button. So it looks like they were not close to finishing. We are not going to sit here all day and watch these two go at it, which is a really good match. I hate to wrap it up so early, but let's see who's going to pull it out right now. CM Punk's on the offense. Seth freaking Rollins has the advantage. So we're going to see. Ooh, Anaconda device. Can Seth get out of the Anaconda device? Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Seth is tapped out to CM Punk. Opening match, man. That was really, really good, man. CM Punk retaining the World Heavyweight Championship in an instant classic. I wonder what's next for CM Punk, man. Now that he's a champion, as we go into the draft next week, will CM Punk be drafted? Will he leave his current show, Monday Night Raw, go over to SmackDown? Who's his new opponent going to be? We have no idea, but that is what makes the fantasy portion of the universe feel so alive, man. CM Punk, man, retains. As we get ready for our next match, why am I picking up the joystick? I forgot. I'm running the show. I have no idea what's going on. The watch show feature is so good, guys. Like, I would buy WWE 2K26 alone just for this feature. Like, I don't think we've ever really had a true watch show button ever in the game. but the fact that we do is just pretty good because it feels like you're watching a pay-per-view, man. Like we just go from one match into a transition into another match as the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, is here at Backlash. Now, if you've been following the WWE content right now, we know AJ Styles was retired by Gunther, and AJ Styles has now taken on a lucrative backstage role for WWE, and he's going to be helping out for them for quite a while. I just think that WWE knows they don't want AJ Styles going to help out any AEW talent, or even though they have a partnership with TNA, I don't think they want him helping out any other company outside of making WWE a bigger conglomerate than what it is. But it looks like we might have a tag team match. I'm assuming this is AJ and Dragon Lee. They're probably going to be going against the Usos, I'm assuming, for the tag team championships. So this is pretty good. Let's see how this match goes. I don't know if it's going to be a standard tag match or not, or if it's going to be like a tornado tag. Like I said, guys, I'm watching the show just like you all, so I'm not sure. But I think this is the Usos that they're going up against. There we go, y'all. Look at our tag team champions. There's something about when Jimmy and Jay get together, y'all. Like, I think we finally understand the difference between the two. Because for a long time, nobody could really tell the twins apart unless you were like a real WWE fan. But I think now we know. We know who Jay Uso is. We know who Jimmy Uso is. And it's just like watching the evolution of these Usos from the time that they started, man, to where they are, and all the success that they've had in the WWE has been pretty good to watch. So we have a World Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match to kick off the second match in Backlash. So let's go ahead on and get this one going. Mike Rome, there's no need to introduce the challengers. We know what's going on. The championships are on the line. Go ahead on and give them over to the referee, and let's get this thing cooking. All right, y'all, so it looks like it's going to be a standard tag team match. So you know how we feel about these standard tag matches. Sometimes they go good, but let's go and put up the rankings real quick. Dragon Lee at a 79, AJ Styles at 88, Jimmy Uso at an 87, and the Jay at a 91. So, you know, the standard tag matches sometimes doesn't always work as they should. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a 5-minute time limit, and we're going to go and see how far we can get inside of this match. Look at Jay calling the play. That's right. Jay is calling the play, Smooth. He's telling Jimmy what he needs. Jay said, I'm going to start this match. This is going to be me, the main event. I'm going against the phenomenal, who cares, AJ Styles. We're the Usos. We the ones. And that's another thing. So, just kind of going into this game, like I said, I do enjoy the gameplay in WWE 2K26. I think it's really the best it's ever been. But because the gameplay is, oh my goodness, a hot tag already from AJ? AJ ain't did anything. But I think that's probably what makes me want to watch these tag matches even more as we get basically a dragon suplex there. That's what makes me want to watch the game even more, just the gameplay. Everything feels so fluid, looks so good. Look at that move from Dragon Lee. Come on, Dragon Lee. Jimmy Uso, man, put your hands up. Defend yourself. Dragon Lee is coming in and going to town on Jimmy Uso. Big Jim. All right, come on, y'all. We're going to get to it, man. This is a pretty nice start to the match. I can't really say that this part has been boring. We've been getting some tag team, I guess, involvement. You know, some legal tags here and there. Some double team corner moves. So everything's been looking pretty good. Dragon Lee's came in with a ton of excitement. All right, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso said it's time to defend myself. There we go. Come on, Big Jim. Show him why you're the champion. I don't really understand that. I understand the AI wants to run the ropes or maybe do some type of rope, or not really rope. What is that? I guess the edge of the ring. Like I forget what that's called. Like on the outside, like just scaling the, you know, the corner of the ring apron. I should say the ring apron. Like I can't really get out today, but yeah, I don't understand why are you on the ring apron and you're running into your own tag team partner and making them both jump off the ropes. But are we going to get a count out victory here? Jimmy Uso, what is going on? Why would you slide out the ring on the count of 9? Like, you had the title. You could have just retained off of a technicality here. Jimmy Uso just slid right back in the ring when the referee count was up to 9. But now you want to sit up here and stand in the ring and look cool when she's on 4? I don't know about this game sometimes, and he goes right back outside the ring. So, yeah, we might have did good giving this one a 5-minute time limit because it seems like the AI has lost control. Man, we're getting a ton of action, though. We got Big Jim over there with AJ Styles, who is not the legal man. And we have Jey Uso over here with the legal man that is Dragon Lee, as they're standing and brawling right outside the championships. Dragon Lee is throwing him to the barricade, and I think Dragon Lee is getting fired up, y'all. All right, we got the action back into the ring. Dragon Lee, Jim Uso, we got a pin. 1, 2. Okay, we got a kick out at 2. We got a kick out at 2. Dragon Lee's going to tag out now, and we're going to get the fresh AJ Styles back in. I mean, it does feel like a tag match. I will say that, even though I was bashing them, giving them the 5-minute time limit. This does feel like a tag match. If we get some more stuff in here, I might give them 7 minutes. I might let them go 7. We're just going to watch the time as the booker. We're going to... Oh, what a hot tag. And what a glitch in the game. Like, Jimmy Uso already left that area where AJ was jumping, but the game just made AJ glitch all the way over there for no reason. But come on, Jay. Let's go on, see if we can close it out for your boys. AJ's not going for it. We got a reversal. All right, so we got a corner move here. AJ, what are we going for? Ooh, schoolboy or a sunset flip. A top rope sunset flip. Jimmy Uso, y'all, if you have not paid attention to the new mechanics, I think they came in 2K24, maybe 2K25, but the red X by Jimmy Uso's name means that Jimmy Uso came to break up a pin. And this is just one of the things that they put into the game, because if you used to play any of the tag team modes back in the day, the unlegal person could just come in anytime they wanted, and it seemed like those matches would never end. Like, unless you took them off the barricade, or unless you, like, you know, stunned them or something, like, that was the only way to prevent them from coming in the ring. So 2K now has a modification in here that once you enter the ring illegally one time, that's it. You can't get back in anymore unless you're tagged in. So we have the advantage right now, and AJ Styles wants to taunt while Jey Uso tags out. So I think that's all we needed to see here, guys. We're just going to wrap this up because I'm not understanding the logic here with where this match is going and why AJ Styles was not going to get on the aggressive side and just go ahead on and continue to try to put Jey Uso in a pinning competition, a pinning predicament to win the championship. But we should be wrapping this one up soon. Let's see here what we got here. Do we got the 1D coming? Okay, Jimmy does have a signature, so I don't know if Jimmy's going to go for a super kick. Oh, he has a spear. Jimmy has a spear. Okay, Dragon Lee's going to come in and use his one time of getting into the ring. All right, come on. I didn't know that Jimmy Uso has a spear. Let me see what he's going for. Is it going to be like a tag team finisher? Okay, he's not doing a tag team finisher. He's going for a scoop slam. He's going to the top. I guess this is the Uso splash. Oh, the Uso's going to retain. Uso splash. 1, 2, 3. And the Usos retain the World Tag Team Championships. Okay, y'all. Okay, man. What is going up next for them? So as we move on to the next event, you know, like I said, the draft is coming up. Will the Usos remain on Raw? Or will the Usos go over to SmackDown? Will the Usos be split up? We don't know. I heard that is a new thing this year where in the draft, you can either draft the entire group or you can draft one person from the group. So we're going to see how that all works itself out. As we get on to our third match of the evening, it is not just me saying it. It isn't ESPN saying it. This isn't Sports Illustrated just saying it, but we do have your Intercontinental Champion, one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time, and we're talking about Becky Lynch. Yeah, it's not just me, y'all. It is everybody saying it. The entire world is talking about Becky Lynch. All right, and let's see who Becky Lynch is going to be facing. I'm assuming the Intercontinental title's on the line as we have Natalya. I didn't even know Natalya was in a feud, and Natalya is hanging out with the whole Alpha Academy. Like, I think this is cheating, Natalya, to have everybody out here. I thought Maxine would have just been enough, but this is what happens when you go up against the man, you know, or as I should say, as Smooth puts in here, the man, then you are going to have all this help that you need. So, ladies and gentlemen, Natalya is coming in the 86 with help from Maxine, Tozawa, and Otis, and Becky Lynch is at a 94. So I don't know if this is going to be a normal match here. It looks like it is. I don't think they got any indication that this is for the Intercontinental Championship. And if I'm Becky, I'm happy too. Like, why would I put my title on the line versus somebody that needs to bring out 4 people while we're out here trying to have a match? Hey man, I don't know, bro. It seems like Natalya got a little bit afraid backstage, and she decided to bring out the entire Alpha Academy with her for a 1v1 match. If I'm this referee right now, even though they're doing absolutely nothing, I'm kicking all of them out. That's just me. Yep, I said it. I would kick them all out. What's the story here? You know more than me. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I just set this universe up, man, and we just got to our first pay-per-view, so I can't really remember anything major happening yet to get us to this point where I didn't even know she was even cool with the whole entire Alpha Academy to where they would be coming out. Like, I would have thought her and Maxine would have had some type of partnership maybe, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We're gonna see how this one ends as Becky Lynch gets out of the surfboard here. What a counter from Becky Lynch as she goes on the offense. Becky Lynch throwing Natalya to the ropes. And, oh my goodness, 2 leapfrogs. Oh, she went for a power slam. Blocked by Natalya. We got a couple strikes here as Natalya's going to try to drag Becky Lynch to the ropes, and Becky Lynch blocks. We're getting a ton of reversals here, guys. Becky Lynch, man, appreciate that. Right into an elbow drop there. She dropped the elbow on the arm. And what in the world is Akira Tozawa doing? You see what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. There's too many people out here to be doing anything. I would just kick them all out as we have an electric chair drop. Natalya right now has the advantage as far as the momentum, and she drives Becky Lynch all the way to the corner. And that's another feature about WWE 2K26. That driving feature is really, really good, man. Like, we see it a lot in WWE matches, so the fact that we can finally just have some small feature like that in the game, I think it just makes the matches look a little bit more authentic. All right, man, we're going for a pin here. Natalya, I don't think you've done enough. Yeah, I would have kicked out at 1-2. That was a smart kick out there, Becky. If you want to get your chance at winning the Intercontinental Championship from Becky Lynch, then I think you have to do a little bit more. But Natalya might have some power to her because Becky Lynch had nothing going on a second ago, and now her entire body is orange. So Natalya's putting in the pressure. She might be trying to go for that discus punch here.
Told me going into this matchup that Becky Lynch will need to utilize her speed. The Queen of Hearts is a powerhouse who likes to keep things on the ground as she pummels her opponent.
All right, Corey. She's not a powerhouse. Powerhouse. That's Corey Graves said about Natalya. Oh, what a short arm clothesline from Becky Lynch. I've always loved it when Becky Lynch does that short arm clothesline. All right, go ahead on and put some pressure on that arm. Becky Lynch might be setting up to disarm her as Natalya rolls out of it. I do think we have a good submission match here, though, between Natalya and Becky Lynch. Both of them have really good submissions. Ooh, dragon screw. Come on, man. Into a leg lock. All right, Natalya, I see what we got going into. We jump into a pin here. 1, 2. And Becky Lynch keeps kicking out at 1, ladies and gentlemen. I would do the exact same thing. If I'm Becky Lynch, I don't think she's done enough to me. Oh, she blocked the discus clothesline. Oh, Becky Lynch, this armor got blocked. We're going for another punch. That is crazy, y'all. What a sequence. She went for the discus punch. Becky stepped aside. As we get a kip up from Natalya, she's trying to lay on the beating so she can get to the sharpshooter. Oh, we're going to trade blows here, man. This is the point in the match. But we're going to duke it out. I do like this here. Normally, I'm not a fan of trading blows, but once you win the trade and blow sequence, normally you're kind of awarded either a signature or a finisher. The game just kind of boosts you over to the next level. So Becky Lynch has her finisher now. So let's see if she goes for the manhandle right here and try to take Natalya out. Uh-oh, we're setting up for it. I wonder if any of these cheaters on the outside of the ring are going to jump in and help her out. And she blocked it. Natalya with the block. She missed the clothesline, but Becky Lynch is in trouble here, guys. And Natalya has went full God mode. Look at the purple bar on Natalya. She's going to be invincible for a little bit as she gets up and goes into the sharpshooter. Come on now, Becky Lynch, what are you going to do? Are you going to get out of this? Her legs instantly went yellow as Natalya wrenches it in for the win. Natty. My, okay. Natalya, with the help of all her, she came out with all her friends in the Alpha Academy and put on a 3.5-star match. And she beat Becky Lynch. Again, guys, the draft is going to be coming up. I know I say this after every single match, but will Natalya stay on her current show? Will she stay a part of the Alpha Academy? I think at this point, she's deserving an opportunity to fight for the Intercontinental Championship. So hopefully she doesn't get traded, but we will see how that all works out. All right, man, we got a United States Championship match right here. Let's see who Carmelo Hayes is fighting. Oh, wow. So we do have the Wyatt Six. I'm assuming it probably would be Uncle Howdy if I had to make a guess. But let me say this real quick as the Wyatt Six makes this long, grandiose, awaited entrance. Like, I do understand how, they are over the top in WWE programming. But, as far as entrances go, this one takes a while. I mean, this is Undertaker level of how long it takes for these guys to come out. But I am so sick and tired on SmackDown as Uncle Howdy's actually coming out by himself. So I'm really shocked about that because normally they come out with all 6 of them together. So Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six are seems like they're in every other match on SmackDown. So don't be surprised if you end up seeing Joe Gacy or Dexter Lumis or Mr. Redbeard in another match here on this card because they have taken over SmackDown completely. I don't know what Nick Aldis is doing on that show or how he's even running it, but enough about the Wyatt Six. We have him, Carmelo Hayes, as the United States champion right now. And like I said, he's trying to end his feud with the Wyatt Six. So that's one of the things that, talking about this game and talking about entrances, everything just looks so good. Carmelo Hayes looks amazing. I think Carmelo Hayes has a ton of talent in the WWE, and I just don't know if he's being used appropriately. We've seen this story before, right? You have those smaller, athletic type of guys, right? Your Johnny Garganos, your Tommaso Ciampas, Shawn Michaels to a degree before he finally ended up getting his big break in the late 90s. I mean, Daniel Bryan, it took a while for him to just finally get that break of hey, I deserve to be in here with the heavyweights. Carmelo Hayes has the look, man. He needs to be in the ring with some of these top guys. I get visual, you see him standing across from a Roman Reigns. It may not work for a lot of people to be how can this little guy beat Roman Reigns? But that's the whole part of having skill sets, right? I always say it's like UFC to me. UFC does have weight classes, but just because you're a light heavyweight and I'm a light heavyweight, I might skill in wrestling and you might skill in the clinch, you know what I'm saying? Or you might be more Muay Thai, or you might be more of kickboxing, right? It's you're going to use your skills and abilities to help you beat me in a match. And that's what it should be about with wrestling too, man. As we look at the rankings, we are pretty close here. Uncle Howdy is an 85. Carmelo Hayes is an 86. Let's get it. This is going to be for the United States Championship. Let's see how this one goes, man. I think they're going to start off with some chain wrestling, if we're looking at this correctly. Okay, no chain wrestling. We're just going to get right into a roll-up. A fruit roll-up is we like to call it here because that's all we see on WWE programming right now is a bunch of fruit roll-ups. And look at the athleticism. That's what I'm talking about. Carmelo Hayes, springboard move, right into a splash on Uncle Howdy. Those are the things right there where, like, when you're asking how does somebody like that have a chance against a Roman Reigns, it's that, right? If you're able to get Roman down and you're able to catch him with some spring moves, or you're able to use your speed and your agility against a Roman Reigns, like, it gives you a shot, right? I'm not saying he will win. Who knows? You just don't know, right? Like, anything can happen in these situations, but if Roman was to lose, that would be why he lost. It wouldn't be because Carmelo Hayes overpowered him and picked him up and, power slammed him and stuff all the time. That's not possible, right? Like, there's ways to make this work. This is pro wrestling. So if we can figure out a character like Orange Cassidy and have Orange Cassidy put his hands in his pocket and still cause damage to his opponents, I'm pretty sure we can figure out how to make Carmelo Hayes, have a good match with Roman Reigns. But as we look at Carmelo Hayes, who's on the offense here against Uncle Howdy, Carmelo Hayes, and like I said, this dude is just really, he's a good person to watch into the ring, guys. Like, I can't praise him enough. Like, I wish he got more, not TV time, because he was getting TV time. I'm not going to spoil SmackDown for anybody with the United States Open Championship if you haven't watched SmackDown. But, like, the Open Championship or the Open title thing every week, I don't think that's a good look, man. Like, Carmelo Hayes, if you watch his work in NXT, when he was putting everybody in the Raptors and, like, everybody he beat, he was, taking a jersey of them and putting them in the Raptors, as I was saying. Like, that was a story. Like, when you came and fought Carmelo Hayes, you knew you didn't want to lose, right? For him to have those bragging rights and raise your jersey up against you, like, that was the ultimate saying, hey, this is who I beat. Like, look at my track record, right? And of course, the story between him and Trick, right? I mean, if you know where they come from, that was a really good storyline. Like, Carmelo Hayes can be in some amazing stories if you just give him one. And the Open Challenge is not a story. It's just go out there and put on a good match. You know you're a good wrestler, but I think the best WWE superstars have a little bit of both, right? They give you the story. They give you the good wrestling match. They come through with the match, but they also come through with the story. Uncle Howdy looks to have the advantage here, guys. Uncle Howdy has a signature. Carmelo Hayes, oh, here we go. Oh, Uranagi. As we jump down for a pin. 1, 2. The Uranagi wasn't enough, but Carmelo Hayes is in trouble. I got to admit, guys, I know I've been hyping him up the entire match, but Carmelo Hayes is in trouble. Uncle Howdy here, as he went for the corner of Sister Abigail. Carmelo, how did you fall for this? Oh my goodness. You know how hard it is to pull off a corner signature, a finisher? 1, 2, and 3. Uncle Howdy, guys. He is your new United States champion. And he did that with ease. He did that with ease. Carmelo, I feel a little bit bad for you, man. All right, y'all. New United States champion. As the draft settles in, will the United States champion stay on SmackDown? Will the Wyatt Six be split up? Or will Uncle Howdy move over to Raw? As y'all see it, the Ring General Gunther is now gracing your presence, ladies and gentlemen.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Come on, Gunther, man. The Ring General. Let's see who the Ring General is going to be facing in this match here. Oh, man. And this is my worst nightmare, guys. Oh, man. If you guys have not tuned in to the Smoothverse, who's in the chat, man, he runs an amazing universe. And the Smooth has a bunch of different federations and promotions. And one of the guys that I absolutely hate the most is Rey Mysterio. So I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of Rey Mysterio. I really do hope that Gunther beats the deadbeat out of Rey Mysterio I wish he could unmask him. Like, I wish that was a thing. But as we look at the rankings, Gunther's a 96 and Rey Mysterio's an 84. Let's get it. It should be a retirement match. It really should be. Like, I might have to put that into Rey Mysterio's storyline down the line. Like, I wish we could take the mask off. But you said you ended up protecting your champions, huh? Okay, so I know you did say yesterday in the UCW show that it was the last week of December for you, for your draft. I'm actually just keeping it basic for this one here. I probably will do another universe, which, you know, once I get, I'm like you. I think once the new patch comes out, because they say 1.07 should be a huge patch and should fix a lot of things, and 1.08 should fix some stuff too. I think once we get those patches, I will probably make like an actual universe that I do want to watch. We'll have and include some of the old school guys, some of the legends, and do a bunch of those cool shows to have them integrate with the current WWE superstars. But for this one, I just kept it. I kept it as kind of the basic setup, because I just wanted to see how all of it worked. As we have Rey Mysterio with the top rope moonsault pin on Gunther. And guys, real quick here, man, before I move on and finish the comment, or before I finish my my statement, Rey Mysterio already has like a signature, and that's the problem with these high flyers, man. Like, when they get going and they get to jumping off the top rope, they do a couple springboard moves. It takes nothing for them to get signatures and finishers. As we're going for a 619 this early into the match, Rey Mysterio coming off with the dive and splash. We might have a 1-2-3. Gunther. All right, Gunther kicked out of that, man. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, as Gunther comes down with a clothesline. But yeah, as I was saying, y'all, I kept this one basic because I just wanted to start it. So this isn't going to be the end-all, be-all for the universe. I just kind of wanted to see how some of these things work out. So at least I have an idea in my head how it should work. So when it does play out, you know, at least I have an idea of how these things will go. But let's see here. You got an idea for absolutely, bro. I would love to hear it, man. Send those ideas over. I'm always open, smooth. Anything that we can do to make this a lot better. Like I said, man, you have some successful shows and successful federations. So I'm already knowing that you have some amazing ideas. I've already seen the work. As we have Rey Mysterio just continuing to put on a clinic on Gunther right now. I don't know if Gunther even has a chance here, guys. All right, Gunther, what are we doing? Oh my God, has anybody seen this? Like, it looked like he just killed a man over there with the top rope leg into the face. Jesus, Rey Mysterio fell down to the ground from the top rope. All right, Gunther, come on, man, this is your time. I don't want you to make me look bad. Like, none of us in the Evolution household is rooting for Rey Mysterio. So we need you to teach this deadbeat a lesson as Gunther goes for the signature. Is he going to do the powerbomb outside the ring here? Oh, he's going to get him in the ring. Gunther says he wants the pinfall. He doesn't want something cheap. As Rey Mysterio has gone into God mode. My goodness. Rey Mysterio has the purple bars, and he's going to be invincible for quite a while now. Gunther, you better get your act together. Rey Mysterio is going for another signature. We got another 619. Gunther, are you going to be able to withstand this as he blocks it? Gunther blocks it. Let's go, Gunther. Put some of that damage on that purple bar. So, as you know, the purple bar means that they can withstand some of the light and heavy strikes and grapples. So, as Rey Mysterio is getting set up here for the power bomb, or is he going to put him to sleep? Oh, he went for the power bomb. I would have did the exact same thing. Big power bomb by Gunther. Folds them up. 1, 2, and 3. You know what? I don't normally clap a lot, guys, but I'm clapping today, man. My man Gunther avenges the Revolution family. Gunther with the win, man. I cannot stand Rey Mysterio, so hopefully this sets him up on a retirement losing streak in our universe. So yeah, so hopefully, man, we are so glad to see the Rey Mysterio lose.
The following contest is a
All right, y'all, we got a triple threat match.
The WWE Women's United States Championship.
Okay, we got a triple threat match for the Women's United States title. Let's see who's involved in this match here at old Backlash. All right, we are going to pledge allegiance to Chelsea Green. Come on, Chelsea. She came out by herself. Chelsea says she did not need her service. Chelsea Green said she's a hot mess.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
All right, man. Chelsea Green is in this match. Let's see who else is going to be joining Chelsea Green in this triple threat match.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And introducing the challenger from Queens, New York.
Oh, there she is, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega has just been looking amazing lately in the ring.
Yeah, while she's usually at a total size
All right, man. Our United States champion, Julia. I really do love Julia a lot, man. When the WWE picked up Julia from New Japan, I was expecting her to come in and just cause so much havoc. She went to NXT, had a really great run in NXT, and I'm just expecting so much more for her on the main roster. And I just don't think that the WWE, as far as SmackDown is concerned, has really highlighted what Julia can do. So we have a triple threat match. You see the three women here for the United States Women's Championship. Let's go on and get it, y'all. All right, y'all, man, let's look at the rankings really quickly here. Zelina Vega coming in at 83, Chelsea Green at 85, and Julia 87. Let's get it.
Set for a United States Championship battle in this triple threat match. Danger looming everywhere with Chelsea Green, Zelina Vega.
Ducks the clothesline, and a schoolboy attempted.
An early kick out.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
All right, y'all, this triple threat match should be crazy, man. As we are streaming our Backlash pay-per-view, man, just reminding everybody, as we get into our weekly shows next week, I will be streaming the Monday Night Raw and the SmackDown for both of those shows, as they will include our draft. And then from there, once we have our draft and you see where all of our superstars, champions, factions, everybody's going, we will be back at y'all again once we have our next pay-per-view for a Saturday night's main event, so you guys can keep up with all the action and all the storylines of what's going on. Zelina Vega with the big chair shot. Julia can't reverse right now, so Julia's in trouble. Chelsea Green almost tried to take her out of the way, which is really good, but Julia back on the offense now. I do like the way triple threat matches play out. Like, it's something about, like, the fatal four-way isn't a bit too much, but it's like when you do fatal four-way or you do like a six-man, if it's a six-man tag, that's cool, but if it's like a six-man just multi-match, for some reason it seems like it doesn't really work too well. But it's just something about the secret of this game with triple threat and like six-man tags. Like, those seem to work really well. I don't know why that works better than just a normal tag team, but that's just kind of how it is. As Zelina Vega is on the offense trying to retain her United States Championship. Chelsea Green is trying to get her United States Championship back. She was the inaugural WWE Women's United States Champion. And Julia is the current holder, man. We got a really good match here. We got to roll up. All right. That was broken up by Chelsea Green.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just
Julia has a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, smacked in the back of the head. Somebody get the beautiful Madness chair from out of her hand. Oh, we got a kendo stick shot from Chelsea Green. Goes down from a chair shot as Julia puts out her rage and gained herself a finisher. She's clearing out the table. What does the beautiful Madness have in store for us? Are we going to see one of these women go through a table? That's Zelina Vega. Oh, what a submission move. A dragon sleeper here. Okay, Chelsea Green, can you get out of that?
Gets out of the ring. She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Okay, Zelina Vega is looking nice. All right, y'all. This has been a pretty good match so far, man. I'm excited to see this one. All right, come on, Julia.
The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out. And a slap for the exclamation point.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Vega's making it clear.
All right, man. Vega's posing, man. I think she got something up her sleeve. Zelina Vega said she about to try to go ahead on and win this match. All right, Julia. Come on with the finisher. One. Oh, what a kick out by, what a breakup pin, I should say, by Chelsea Green there. Julia was trying to retain her title.
Bad spot here.
Oh, backstabber by Zelina Vega.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Boom! A forearm smash. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh, we might be getting down to the nitty-gritty. Julia again. Come on, Julia. Bang! Julia's not playing any games. That's right, Julia. Go ahead on and try to get Zelina Vega on the ground so you can get a pin. Julia with the suplex. Let's get a roll-up or something, Julia. Go ahead on and get your championship. Go ahead on and retain, girl. Ooh, she missed the kick. Chelsea Green with the arm drag.
Got a hold of her.
Headed out of the ring now. Man, a right forearm on point.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the
Uh-oh, Zelina Vega. She's using the kendo stick. She's going for the pin. We got a ref. Come on, one. And a kick out at one. Zelina Vega, you're going to need a little bit more. Uh-oh. Come on, Zelina. Code red. 1, 2. Oh, Zelina Vega with the code red. I ain't even have to wrap it up, y'all.
Here is your winner.
There it is. And we have a new United States Women's Champion.
Champion, Zelina Vega.
She won the title. She's the champ. What a moment.
That is awesome. Zelina Vega. All right, y'all. This may be the main event. I'm not sure.
It's a special referee match.
Okay, so we have a special guest referee match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Ah, this is going to be good. Hey, yes, man. I told you, for whatever reason, triple threats this year are just ridiculous, man, on WWE 2K26. As our tribal chief, the one and only Mr. OTC1. This is my guy. The Smooth represents his tribal chief as Solo Sikoa, but my one and only tribal chief is Roman Reigns, as he's the special guest referee. What is going on? I think Roman will be very impartial, but I just don't know towards who. And then, too, why does your special guest referee need to wear his Superman punch gloves? Like, this is a lot going on here, man. He is the special guest referee. Roman is trying to find his way into the championship again. Whatever it is, he's trying to find himself into the championship. Let's go ahead on and see who we have competing in this match. I'm really excited to see if Roman's going to call a championship down the middle. So we have the American Nightmare, y'all, Cody Rhodes. coming out, man, and having Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns in the same ring. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea. Cody Rhodes might be in trouble. And he's challenging right now, y'all, for the undisputed WWE Championship. Come on, Smooth. Let's go, man. As Cody Rhodes gives us the whoa. And look at the fireworks from the American Nightmare. He's jacked up, y'all. He's excited to get in the ring for his championship match. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on and skip this. We get to it. We are literally approaching. I think this is the main event for our Backlash show. So we are looking really, really good. Drew McIntyre. So how ironic is this, guys? This is, if you've been following WWE programming, you have just seen about 2 weeks ago, maybe that was, or 3 weeks ago, we had a match on SmackDown for Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, and that's when Cody Rhodes defeated Drew McIntyre and became undisputed WWE champion, right, to jump into this feud with Randy Orton. And WWE did Drew McIntyre no favors, in my personal opinion. Like, Drew McIntyre has the look. Drew McIntyre has the charisma. Drew McIntyre has the moves in the ring. He can put on a great match. He can tell a story. And for the majority of his title reign, they just had Drew McIntyre running away. Like, I don't know what it is with WWE right now and their current champions, but they just make their champions. I understand if you have a heel champion, you want to, like, you know, and this might be too old for some of y'all out here in the chat, but when Ric Flair had the champion back in the 80s, and it's not like me wanting to go all the way back 40 years, but he had the horsemen behind him. Like, Ric Flair was a heel, and he knew that he could beat you if he fought you. But if Ric Flair knew also that I have people protecting me, I can hide behind Arn Anderson, I can hide behind Tully, I can hide behind everybody in the group and have you go through the group. So by the time you do get to me, you are tired, right? And you're frustrated. So that's why Dusty Rhodes has such a hard time getting his hands on the championship. And then when you stretch it out to modern day, Drew McIntyre doesn't have that. He doesn't have anybody in front of him or a group surrounding him that he can protect himself. It's just him. So when he's always running away and he runs like that cowardly champion, it doesn't look good. You know, it just doesn't look good. So Roman Reigns is holding up the Undisputed Championship, guys. Let's go ahead on and jump into it. Let's get these ratings really quick. 2K has these ratings at a pretty high amount. So let's see what we're looking at as Roman gets ready to call it down the middle. And okay, so I guess we can't see what Cody Rhodes' rating is. Okay, so they're letting us know that our ref is a 95 overall and Drew McIntyre's a 97. So, yeah. Officiating. I'm a part of this. As a special guest referee, you are to enforce the pin counts. You start in referee mode. I didn't sign up for this. So, officiating a special guest referee match. What? And they do have me in here. So, is there like a controller assignment where I can make Roman... Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out here. Can I not? Oh, okay. What is this? How do I get over there to comp? Square, X, circle, X. All right, let me see something here. Yeah, this isn't working for me. Anybody in the chat, if y'all have an idea of how to get out of this? I guess they're making Drew McIntyre me now. I guess somebody has to play as a person. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I guess if they're gonna make me the referee, let's do it. Let's be the referee. Let's see if we can stay out of the way and count here. I have never had a refereeing job in my life, but we're not gonna screw over this main event as we have Cody Rhodes. Okay, checking a submission. Press down to check on the defender. If they tap out during your check, you can call for the bell. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do that. And also perform a screw job, call for the bell early. Okay, let's see what we got, y'all. This is pretty crazy. I've never had this happen. Have you guys ever had this happen in your universe? Because this is insane. All right. Let me see here. We got a figure 4. All right, we got a reversal. We got a reversal. I was wondering why Roman Reigns came out with the Superman punch here and the Superman punch glove. It looks like they have me as a special guest referee. All right, we got a pinfall. How do I count this? How do I count this? I don't even know how to do the pin attempt, y'all. I ignored the pin attempt, and I'm losing. They might bring another ref out here. They might bring another ref out here for me. I completely negated all the rules. Okay, so what do we do here? I am lost, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm about to lose my strike. Okay, I'm down. What we got? 1. Okay. I figured it out. That's a 1. As Roman Reigns hold up the 1. That is a 1. All right, y'all. We're looking good. I know how to officiate. Oh, okay. We got a... Okay. I'm checking on Cody Rhodes. Cody? Are you... Cody? Hello? Cody? Do you want to tap? Cody Rhodes. Do you want to tap? Okay. Cody says no. Cody says no. As Roman Reigns is checking on Cody Rhodes. We are staying on top of this, guys. We are going to be here for 60 minutes if we have to. Okay, I'm kidding. We're not going to be here for 60 minutes if we got a pinfall. 1. And, okay, Cody Rhodes kicks out at 1. Drew McIntyre, don't look at me like that, Drew. Don't look at me like that, Drew. Oh, what a slam. Okay, Drew's going back down for the cover. 1. Okay, we can only get a 1, man. Drew McIntyre is trying to... Oh, Cody Rhodes can't reverse anymore. Let's see if Drew McIntyre can put some pressure on Cody Rhodes. What a power slam. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's get down. Let's get down. 1. Oh, whoa. Oh, fast count by Roman there. Fast count by Roman. I got a little bit too excited. I got a little bit too excited there, man. I was trying to create some drama, but I think I flicked that shit too fast, y'all. All right, Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre going at it. Let's get outside the ring here. Let's go on and count. I think I can count from here. 1. Okay, there we go. As they fight outside the ring, I'm just going to do my job from in here. 2. Yeah, let's go, Roman. Go ahead on and make that pretty interesting. 3. Yeah, I feel like that's good enough for a 3 count right there. As we continuously watch them brawl. We got a Russian leg sweep. 4 as the count from Roman Reigns here. I'm just going back and forth here. Might want to get it in the ring, guys. Get it in the ring. 5. Oh, he is busted open. This is insane here, guys. I think we're going to get up to a 6. Come on, how do I check on them? How can I, like, stick my head out? Okay, all right. All right, we got Drew McIntyre back in the ring. Let's go ahead on and count Cody. 7. I'm up to a 7 count on Cody. All right, Drew, how do you, like, okay. I wish, you know how, like, you can have the referee stick their head out the ropes and stuff? I wish I knew how to do Cody Rhodes. This is not the time to be doing your taunts outside the ring, man. This is for a championship match. We got a big Uranagi there from Drew McIntyre. I'm about to start fast counting, you guys. What does this bar mean for me? So I think, okay, that must be my stamina bar. Okay, we got it back in the ring, guys. We are getting ready, hopefully, to the close of a finish. Drew McIntyre. Very nice. We're going for a pin. 1. Okay, we got a 1 count. We got a 1 count. Perfect pin count. Okay. I got some more good stuff into my good referee badge here. Oh, Cody with a slap. Cody, we got a... Okay. Cody has a signature. Cody's going for... What in the hell was that, Cody Rhodes? Oh! Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. And it might be over. If Drew goes to this corner... All right, let's go for the pinfall. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. We got a 2 count from Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a power bomb. All right, come on, y'all. 1, 2, another 2. Very inconsistent counts. Okay, Drew McIntyre is really putting me to work here. As he puts his foot on the ropes. 1. No, Drew. Not like that. Not like that. We're not doing that, Drew. You're not going to cheat. You're not going to put your foot on the rope. And a Claymore! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down here. 1, 2. Oh, Cody Rhodes kicked out at 2. Okay, this is getting really exciting. All right, we're going to do a 1 count, man. Drew McIntyre is pulling out all the stops on Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what a powerbomb combo. Look at Drew McIntyre's like body health versus Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes is just completely in red at this point. We're at a combo of 5, y'all. I need y'all to get it back in the ring. Bring the action back in the ring, guys. I'm pressing like all the buttons here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get back in the ring. That's how we do it, guys. I figured it out, man, how to get the action back in the ring. We're up to a 6 count on Cody Rhodes. All right, Drew McIntyre is getting in and out, resetting the count. I don't know if I'm a fast count next time or not, but these two guys, they're just not listening to me. I'm starting to think Roman Reigns has lost control of this match. As Drew McIntyre, okay, he's going for it. Cody Rhodes, what do we got? Cody, it was blocked. It was blocked. Drew with the punches. Are we trading blows right now, ladies and gentlemen? We are trading blows. We got to see this in our women's match, I want to say before. This now have Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, trading blows. Come on, man. Will we get an all-out hockey fight at the end of this? Ooh, what a slap by Drew McIntyre. And a chop by Cody. Drew asking for another one. Oh, he is smacking Cody Rhodes in the face. Oh, and we got a double smack here. Oh, here we go. Hockey fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. Both have signatures. I think we're getting ready to get to the end of this match. Cody's going to hold Drew over. He's bringing him to the corner. What is Cody Rhodes going for? He went for a scoop slam reversed into a DDT. All right, Cody's going to the corner now. What is on Drew McIntyre's mind, guys, as we get a reversal from Cody? Uh-oh, Cody's going for it. He's going for it. He's running at Drew. He hits him with an elbow, shot to the face. He's asking him to get up. He's doing a wake-up taunt. Will he go for it? Cody, what the hell? Oh! Cody Cutter! Cody Cutter! And Cody is asking for it all. Ladies and gentlemen, is Cody going to win the WWE Undisputed Championship? Cody down! 1, 2, and Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2. Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Was I a little bit too late on the pinfall there? I thought I was doing pretty well. And he went for the... Oh, he got it blocked. Claymore! Claymore! Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Drew McIntyre. What a finish. What a finish, guys. Drew McIntyre retains his undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, that was pretty cool, y'all. I ain't gonna front. Like, I didn't know we had a special guest referee match, and I was never aware that in the universe, if there is a special guest referee, that that you're having to play the match. But that was fun. That was fun and pretty exciting. So, as Drew McIntyre celebrates with his championship to close out Backlash, what a bloody mess. But speaking of real life, I would have had Drew McIntyre do this as well. Drew McIntyre would have defeated Cody Rhodes, and I would have had Drew McIntyre go up against a face Randy Orton. So, just going through everything that we've seen tonight, guys. We did see CM Punk retain against Seth freaking Rollins. We did see the Usos retain their tag titles against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Becky Lynch went up against 1-on-4, it seems like, as Natalya caught the win in that normal match. We had Mr. Carmelo Hayes drop his United States Championship to Uncle Howdy. So SmackDown right now is really heating up. We did have a 1v1 match, Gunther versus Rey Mysterio. Gunther pulled out the win. We did have a triple threat match for the United States Championship. And we have a new champion in Zelina Vega. And then the main event, a 1v1 special guest referee match, Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, as Cody Rhodes retains. So guys, we did go ahead on and have Backlash here. So should I have hit next show? Because I think if I hit next show, I hope it doesn't go into, it just proceeds to the next event. And the next event is Raw. So let me go ahead on and get out of this. I believe this is our draft week. So this is the week of May 3rd. As you guys can see on the screen here, this is the draft week of May 3rd. So when we go back live, when we have another live stream, I will be running our Raw show. Depending on how fast we get through Raw, we will be running the Raw show and SmackDown, so you guys can catch up with the draft and see it here live. And if not, if Raw takes a little bit too long, then we will go ahead on and just move everything right along for the sake of the stream. But just to kind of show you guys where we are, man, we have some active rivalries on Monday. It looks like the Usos and the Dragon Lee and AJ Styles are in a deadlock right now, and we have a very, very high rivalry between Gunther and Rey Mysterio. So on NXT, man, one of the rivals that we have at a really high level is going to be Hank and Tank versus your boy Dempsey, Charlie, and Lexis King. And then we also have, I guess this is, I don't know what this is. I don't know how the game gave me this, but Tavion Heights and Trick Willie and Spears and Oba. I'm not sure what is going on there, but that's the rivalry that we have on NXT. And right now, it looks like Drew McIntyre is moving into a rivalry with Shinsuke Nakamura. Could that be something that we see down the line? And like I said, the Open Challenge just isn't doing Carmelo Hayes any favors. So he lost the title to Uncle Howdy, but they are in a low-grade feud right now. So that is pretty much everything that's going on, guys. If y'all want to see the champions really quickly here, they're going to be kind of current to what we have in the WWE for at least up the last few weeks up until WrestleMania. So Punk's our champion. Dirty Dom still has the IC title. The Usos, you've seen them tonight with the tag belts. Stephanie Vaquer still has the women's North American champ. All Ego, Ethan Page, Oba Femi. Becky Lynch still has the Intercontinental champion. And we do have the women's tag with Rio, which they actually have in the game, which is pretty funny that they spell it Rio. The NXT tag team champs, Hank and Tank. JC Jane, Izzy Dame, and Drew McIntyre. So like I said, guys, I kind of kept this universe basic. So as we move forward, right, we may not continue with this one as we go along, right, because we will be making like a new universe. But I just wanted to start everything off to see how these things would play out. So let's go ahead on and pause this universe as we are here at our draft week, and we are going to jump out of this. So guys, we are going to do a little bit of my faction now. So I think I'm going to jump into World Tour today, man. I think I'm going to play some World Tour. I'm not a huge fan of World Tour. Some people in the community do like World Tour. Like I say, it's just not really for me. If you missed the last stream, we were able to play Faction Wars. That was on the top of my head, but we were able to play Faction Wars, and we were able to get that completed. Let's just see if any new live events came out. So we do have a perfect birthday bash. So this here is just for some MFP, and it's a 1v1 match. And we do have an Umaga birthday bash, but it looks like it's a one and done. So we might save that for another time off stream here. But it looks like we've been able to complete every single thing that we can complete inside of my faction outside of these Superstar Series 1 cards. We pretty much did remainder of the things that we can do, and we do not have any upcoming live events. So let's jump into World Tour. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I don't know if I should be starting. I guess I can't even go to Dallas. Dallas is locked, so I guess we have no choice. If we're going to stay in the United States, we have to go to Orlando first, I'm assuming. If we change regions, I'm guessing this is Japan. We have Osaka, and there's a tour available here. Then we do have the London tour that is available. Tijuana from Mexico. We do have that tour. I don't think that's locked, so that's open. And this tour is locked. So, okay, so we can't get here. And do we have anything else locked? So, where should I start, guys? I guess Orlando? Like, what are y'all thinking in the chat? Orlando? Should we start in Osaka? I guess let me look and see who I need for each. So it looks like if I go to Osaka, I'm going to earn the Rob Van Dam out of this set. Let me see what are they asking for. So, okay, so it's just it's house rules for that match. Okay, so view rule changes. Okay, so House rules for that one. It's a submission match. Extreme rules, triple threats. Fatal 4-way arena brawl. That should be fun. Handicapped 1-on-2. And it's a tornado. Whoa, 1-on-2 tornado tag. These matches were always wild, man. When you had to go 1-on-2 against the computer. That's crazy, by the way. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. But you do get a quick swap match for a Legends pack. So that's actually pretty good. I got to complete the Shattered one first in order to see the other rewards. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see what's in Orlando right now. We do get a Deluxe Superstar pack. This difficulty should be a lot easier. But you do earn a Joe Hendry in here, so that's good. You get a Joe Hendry card here. Triple threat match, 1v1. Okay, so maybe we might start in Orlando. Osaka, let me get my feet wet, but it looks like you need Osaka to go to earn this Rob Van Dam, which is needed for a live event. And once you complete Osaka, you go to London, where you earn that Elite Jade Cargill. So, and it looks like the difficulty actually increases here. A 2-on-2 arena brawl, that should be fun. Tornado tag, 1v1 match, a submission match, and a gauntlet eliminator. That should be fun. So I don't know, man. I kind of like the house rules on London, even though it's the higher difficulty. But let's jump into it, guys. Let's go through Orlando, and then probably from here, depending on how fast I get through Orlando, we will jump into probably London. I might just skip Osaka I might just skip Osaka altogether right now. So when you modify your lineup, guys, let me just show you here. Let me hit the back button. So it says practice make perfect. Here's the house rules. This is what you need to pay attention to. And this is why I really wasn't a huge fan of World Tour. Like, I get that they're trying to restrict you to do certain things, and everything's a challenge in my faction, but it says practice makes perfect. You'll be limited to less experienced stars, but it's an easy chance to hone your signature moves. So when you come in here and you have to update your lineup, everybody with an X, obviously, you can't use. So looking through majority of my cards, they're probably going to limit me to like bronze cards or something. As you can see, I can't use gold, so I can use silver, and that's about it. So you can use silver cards of your choosing here and bronze cards of your choosing. So you can't even use any gold. So I know that this might, I don't know who I'm going up against. Like, I don't know if I'm going up against like a silver, I'm pretty sure I won't be going up against a silver card. They're probably going to be like a higher tier. But we got to do a pinfall. Luckily, I don't think it's MFP related, like some of the live events where you got to get up to 90. I think it's more of just you trying to get the win. So, like I said, this is my first time jumping into World Tour. We're just going to start off with Orlando, like I said. Okay, so the bell has sounded, guys. And as you can see, I am stuck on the My Faction screen. I know you can hear the commentary in the background. I know you hear the bell, but 2K, what is this? Like how did we get here? Like, I know there are some bugs in the game, but man, this is pretty bad. So, guys, we are going to jump out of 2K right now. We're going to end. So, apologize for the... All right, so now that we're back here, yeah, so like I said, we had to reset the game. Like, I don't know what it is with 2K, but there is just a ton of bugs here. And yeah, so let's see if we can get through that and try to join World Tour again. So if we can't jump into World Tour, I may go and probably start a My GM or something if we can't get this to play, because I don't really want to play any of the live events that we have up for my faction right now. So I was really, really hoping that we could jump into World Tour. So maybe this go round, this works. I don't know what it was. Could have just been a faulty bug there, but let's jump back in. Let's go to World Tour. Let's go to Orlando, and let's see if we can actually get that started. So let's go there. Learning the ropes. Again, like I said, guys, we know house rules allows you to only play with certain cards. So let's try Axiom. And it says the match was so that's another thing. So now that this is here, 2K, we have to take this out of the game. Like, I understand the community right now where you're upset that people are trying to rush through the ringside pass and they shouldn't be able to have matches, you know, back to back. But this cooldown makes no sense, especially when it's your game that affected me from playing my match. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't win the match in 13 seconds. Like, I had to quit because it wouldn't come off of the My Faction screen, and it was your game that caused me an error. So I had to back out of the game completely, load back into the game, hit My Faction, scroll over, find World Tour, just to be hit with an error message saying that my match was too fast. We got to do something about that. Like, I just feel like that shouldn't be in the game at all. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, who cares? Like, 2K devs, if somebody wants to play your game, let them play your game, right? But okay, it looks like they do give us an easier challenge, so I guess that's why they don't have us having some of the higher tier cards. Like I said, guys, I never played World Tour, so every World Tour is different. I didn't know we would be going up against bronze cards, but let's just see what we can do since we are going up against Lola Vice, and I already have a signature. What in the world is going? Oh, okay, so that was the house rule. I guess I misunderstood that. So the house rule did say, guys, and I'll go back to it. It says that I will be limited to playing with lower tier cards, but at least it would give me an opportunity to work on my signatures. So that's what they meant. So they're putting me up against some sorry tier cards, even though I can't use my best cards, but it's going to start me. The house rule is the player gets a signature. And I don't know why the ring ropes, or should I say the, what is that, the Irish whip. I was trying to Irish whip them to the ropes, or to the corner, so I could do my corner signature, but that just didn't work. So as we play through World Tour, man, let me know down in the comments, guys, if you guys have attempted to play World Tour. As I just, like, I don't know what that glitch is either. Like, I woke her up on purpose, and I knew she would be stunned, and I jump outside the ring, but it's like they let you jump, and you completely missed the target. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, 2K, it's just little stuff like that where, like, if the computer was having this match, you would never let the computer miss their target. It happens sometimes, yes. I'm not going to say it never happens. It does happen sometimes, yes, where the computer misses moves. But, like, for the most part, like, when I say most, and I'm talking 90% of the time, the computer hits their target. Like, they make the computer glitch and move in a direction where they hit you anyway, right? But they just make you, the user, look dumb. And I just thought that was a dumb look. Like, I ran right where she was. Like, no person in America would not just, you know, not hit the target. So he has some weird signature moves. This is probably not a card I should have started to play with. So let me see if I can get her in the corner this time. All right, let's see if I can get this off, because she might block this. Okay, so I guess I have to run at her. Oh, okay, I had to put her up on the top. Okay, all right. So I did my signature. We're going to go ahead and try to get up out of this match here. This is a Spanish fly. All right, so we did land our signature. Let's see if we can go down and get a pin. I don't think all of the World Tour matches are this way, but let's just go ahead on and get the introduction out the way to World Tour.
Here is your winner.
And I think this is how they really get you with the game, right? Like, they give you some of the easiest matches to play up against, so you start to feel like, oh, I got a shot. Like, this is cool. Like, we can win these. These are so easy. And it just gets harder and harder, which I do believe that's what the difficulty should be. But if we're practicing on signature moves here, let me get somebody else, because I was just using Axiom for the high flying abilities. But let's see if we have any other silvers that we might like to play with. Let's play with Ethan Page. Just go around. He is going to be a technician card. So let's play with him and see what we got. And we got another bronze card. So it seems like all of these are going to be roughly quick. And they're going to start you off with signatures. So in order for us not to get that cooldown, you have to be in the match for at least a minute and 30 seconds. So 90 seconds is where you have to be. That's the target that you have to hit. That's the goal in order for you to not get hit with that cooldown message that we seen earlier. So I'm just gonna sit here and try to wrestle for a bit if I can get out of the corner. Let's get a ton off here. Again, man, happy Saturday to everybody that has joined the stream, hanging out in the chat. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're just doing a little shenanigans, man. We had our Universe Backlash pay-per-view today, and that pay-per-view had some really interesting things out of there. The winners who won after the Backlash pay-per-view was pretty good. They even had me in a crazy special guest referee match that I had to referee earlier, and I think his move is on the ground. Okay, so where are we at here? Okay, do we need to roll her over? Okay, so all right, I guess I don't know this guy's signature, so it's a supine snatch power slam, and it didn't give me that at first, which I don't know why. But all right, so now that we know where we're going with this here, I guess let's go ahead on and try to get them to the ropes as Nikita Lyons with the reversal. And I am about to get into the purple territory, guys, which is not good for me. Let's see if she blocks this, which I'm pretty sure I'm expecting. Okay, so she didn't block it, which I'm kind of happy for. I get that she's a bronze card, but we're playing the computer, so you never know what's going to happen. We should have already been over our 1 minute and 30 seconds, so let's go down and see if we can get this pin and get up out of here. All right, Ethan Page has completed a match. All ego.
Here is your winner.
So I'm trying to remember, man. I think I played World Tour last year. I can't remember World Tour being this easy out of the jump. So we do, but it looks like you do gain stuff each match you play, so that's pretty good as well. So we get 250 MFP for this one, and like I said, we get a Joe Hendry card in the next one. So let's see who else we got to play with. Let's run with Mi Chen. I think I want to play with Mi Chen. I might run one with Raquel Rodriguez after that. So let's try Mi Chen here. I know she has a quick signature that should be like some type of standing signature. But what is it? Oh, this is the 1-on-2? Am I going against both of them at the same time? Or is this a man? Oh, it's a triple threat. Okay. All right. Okay, so hey, this is what you get for not reading. So this is a triple threat match. I'm glad I chose for this one. You do need a striker for these types of matches here, because I feel like the quicker you can get off strikes and stuff, you can have like a better match. When I do the 1v2 matches, I'm just not really sure how that's gonna work, because you're gonna need to do a lot of getting the computer separated from their partner. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see if we can hold her there. It looks like we can't, really. All right, let me just go ahead on and put this out there. Okay. And let's see if I can throw her out the ring, because I have a purple stamina bar. Let's see if we can get a pinfall here. I'm just going to try to get out of it. Okay, so we just won that pretty quickly, man. Like, we're not trying to waste anybody's time or intelligence. Let's just run out of these as quickly as possible. So I know we did 1 minute and 2 seconds. We need 1 minute and 30. So I'm going to have to wait like at least 30 seconds before I jump into the cooldown. So we got our 25, an extra 145, and some ring XP. So playing World Tour seems like you can get a lot of XP pretty quickly. So as we need to have 2 superstars, it looks like it's a 2-on-2 match. Who should Mi Chen tag with? So we do have Otis, Tyler Bate, Kofi, JC Jane, Johnny Gargano, Ivy Now. I'll give us Ivar, man. F it. Let's run Ivar. So let's see if that was long enough for me to go and choose another superstar to jump into the match, or will I get that error code? Okay, it looks like I had enough time in between. So we are able to go into the 2v2 as we go up against Shawn Spears and Ethan Page. I like that. If you guys have not been following the Smoothverse and the SWC and the UCW, or the SWA, I want to say, we have, what was that, Mi Chen? We have the Revolution, that is a group, including myself, Shawn Spears, Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, and Io Sky, man. We are the Revolution. Twerk. Okay, so we're going up against 2 of our stablemates right here, Shawn Spears, as we knock down the referee. Like, 2K, I thought the placement of that was gone. I thought we were not going to have the referee in these weird scenarios here. But it looks like we still have the referee in weird placement. So let me just go down and tag in Otis. Let's get Otis's signature off first. And then from there, we're going to see if we can get a pin. But I think online, though, y'all, you have only one shot. Oh, it's Shawn Spears reversed Ivar's signature. So we are going to be in this match a little bit longer than we want to. But I think you have one shot. So back to what I was saying. Before, you could hit the computer one time. Excuse me, not the computer. The ref one time. And they was immediately eliminating you. Now I think you have one shot. Like I just had one where it was like inadvertent contact. And then you have, if I do it again, oh Jesus, I'm about to get tagged out here in these easy matches. But I think if you do it again, you get eliminated or they count you out. So, all right, Shawn Spears is trying to do a lot of different moves on us here. So as he gets out the ring, we have our purple bar. Let's see if we can do like some moves to try to keep us in control here. Okay. So Ethan Page has a signature. All right, so Shawn Spears kicked out. I know we didn't really do anything or any major damage, but it looks like Ivar's taking forever to replenish his signature bar. So since Shawn Spears reversed it, let's just go ahead on and see if we can get him in the corner and tag in Mi Chin here and see if Mi Chin can get off her signature and see if we can get your boy Ethan Page to come into the ring here and break his pin, break his like interference count, and then we go for the win. All right, so I know he's gonna try to tag out. We're not going for that. Oh, we went for a kick. He probably will tag out. Oh, we got it. Let's go on and get the signature off here. And let's see if we can get Ethan Page to come in and save his boy. All right, Ethan Page has done that. He saved Shawn Spears. So now if we hit our finisher, then of course we should be able to just get on out of here as Mi Chin twerks again in Shawn Spears' face. What does she have? The Eat Defeat? Oh, Eat Defeat. It looks like it is. And he might be done here. So let's see if we can earn our Joe Hendry. It's a Sapphire Joe Hendry. All right, y'all. We're out of there. I'm glad I had Mi Chin for this one.
Here are your winners. The team.
And I know these matches are really easy, man. Like, I didn't know it was going to be this easy. Like I said, I apologize, y'all. I just jumped in the World Tour trying to go through Orlando first before I hyping up the difficulty because I hadn't really played a match all day. So we did earn this Sapphire Joe Hendry, but it's a free agent Joe Hendry. So, guys, if you're not aware, inside of my faction, you earn free agent cards. This is my first time seeing one, so I didn't know what this was going to be, but you have 3 matches, and after the 3 matches, the card disappears. So you can either trade that card in for MFP, which I may end up getting like the 2000 MFP because it's a Sapphire. What does this say? It's a 2v2 match. Okay, so yeah, so I will probably end up trading that in for another type of card because I don't need it. I normally never really play with free agent cards. Like I don't really see the point of them. So since they're in the game, you know what I mean? Like they're here, but I don't really see a point of having free agent cards. So we have a 2v2 match to finally close this off. And I'm assuming the next bracket is where the competition gets a little bit more stiff. And if the competition doesn't get stiff, then we'll probably just join over to London to see me lose a bit before I close out the stream. So this is a normal tag match just like we had before. We do start with signatures. So I'm going to try to do the same thing. Once we have Mi Chin get off a couple strikes here, we get Tony D'Angelo stunned. We are going to go for the stun of Tony D, and we get him stunned, and we're going to hit our signature and try to get Stacks in the ring to jump in and help him out. Okay, what a kick from Michin there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
All righty, guys. Come on now. Let's see, what are we doing here?
Getting out of harm's
Okay.
way.
I don't know what that setup was, Tony D, but all right, we end up getting 10 strikes off. And then I think it looks like it looks like your momentum goes with your tag team partner. So that's actually pretty good. He might go tag out here. And I rolled outside the ring. So you're telling me the one time I got the computer inside a purple bar, you let them roll outside the ring. But what I was talking about, guys, it looks like you share your momentum with your tag team partner, because it seems like once my momentum bar goes up, Raquel's bar goes up too. So it's pretty interesting. All right, and it looks like once I hit my signature, right, and you see we both have signatures, we're gonna both have finishers, it looks like, too. So that's actually pretty good. So she keeps hers because she didn't use it, but Stacks, I'm about to say Stacks wasn't coming in to help his boy. All right, let me see if I can go ahead on and get this off. If I can, we'll go for the pin. If not, and he reverses it, I'll go for I was gonna tag in Raquel, but looks like Raquel doesn't have to come in here. Let's get this out the way. All right, y'all. HBIC. Michin with the dub, guys.
The team of Michin and Raquel Rodriguez.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
All right, so as we get out of this one here, man, let's see what we have going on as we jump into the next part of World Tour here. All right, so let's see what section 2 is about. If there's any new house rules or what the rule changes are. So divers on top. Okay, so you're still ramping up, but you're in the divers training grounds now. You'll find dive attacks to be more useful here. So, okay. So what is this, a 1v1? 1v1, 2v2, tornado tag, 2v2, 1v1. All right, let's see if we can get through this pretty quickly, but let's just keep Michin, you know. She's a quick person to play with, so let's see how quickly we can get through this. Oh my goodness, and then this, see what I'm saying? So this is the point where, like I said, guys, like, right, they just gave you one stage, 5 matches, and you went up against nothing but bronze cards. Maybe gold at the end. I went up against a gold card at the end, but now you jump me into a match where you have me going up against a sapphire card, and you've restricted me. But again, I didn't go check, so I want to say again, I may still be restricted to silver cards, or I may have a chance to get a sapphire myself, but I want to say I'm still restricted to only using silver and bronze cards, while the computer can. What is that? Okay, guys, all right. I was trying to do the top rope crap that they were talking about to see why they're so useful here. But I guess I'll try to get on the ground first before using one of those top rope moves. Okay, so as a silver card, my stamina and movement speed is just so slow. Okay, she reversed that. All right, guys, we might be in trouble here, man. And see, as I'm out of stamina right now, like, this is the part of the game where, like, I don't know why anybody says this is fun. Like, man, dude, we need to get more stamina because, like, okay, stop twerking, man. I need to stop doing that one. Okay, she pushed me in the corner. We got a chance to get out of that. And I blocked that, and I instantly went purple. She's going to block this, I know. I'm now in for, like, 5 minutes of moves that I don't want to be in. Sometimes you just got to go for it, and right now we're just going for it. All right, so we got her on the ground. Let's see how far Michin's reach is. Let's do a top rope move. Let's see if she can make it. This is going to look bad. Oh, wow, okay. So that was pretty crazy. She does have a moonsault. That was pretty effective.
Are you serious? She's going up with the greatest of ease.
I thought I hit X last time, but now I gotta hit A. So let's hit A. But I see what they're talking about, man. You do the top rope dives, it just deals out a lot more damage. Okay, so that's the one we don't want because that doesn't have enough oomph to get us where we need to go. So X is the one for the long dive and A is the one for the short dive. So that's pretty good. That's fine. Let's see if we can get off a DDT here to get us a signature. And she blocked it. Okay, Blake, I ain't mad at that. Oh, man, how did I lose so much stamina already? I didn't even get a reversal out. All right, so yeah, this is bad, man. We're not going to continue to fight. But what I'm going to try to do here, though, since I'm on purple bar, once Blake comes at me, we're going to hit a springboard move and just try to get out of all that. And she blocked it again. That's crazy, bro. Blake is just like, I'm not going for this shit. Oh, my God. One kick, and I'm like, look at this, guys. Like, I'm doing one reversal, and it just takes away everything I got, man. Like, that is just unfair at this point.
Just looking to humiliate her opponent.
All right, come on. Let's see if we can get this springboard off. Oh, and that was just me not being patient. Yeah, I am in trouble. Possum pin. Let me use my signature.
She breaks the ref's count.
Okay.
Resilience this deep into the match.
All right, so the possum pin actually helped me gain stamina, so that's pretty good. I lost my momentum, but I was able to gain some stamina, so I like that. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. So eat defeat. Can we get it off? Does Blake block it? No, Blake doesn't block it. All right, let's go for a pin here.
Here's the pin.
All right, y'all. Michin, eat defeat. As we get past the Sapphire Blake Monroe.
Here is your winner, Michin.
So Michin does have some of the things that I like. She does have some springboard moves and other moves of that sort. All right, man, we got a Faction Wars tickets for all of our troubles. All right, let's jump into match number 2 here. It's a 2-on-2 match, so let me check and see. Are we still restricted while the computer's using Sapphire cards? Okay, we can get golds now. Okay, so that is good to know. All right, so we're going to add in Joe Hendry. We do love Joe Hendry. He has a good moveset. And let me see who else I can play with. I might play with Logan Maggio Jr. That's a pretty good card to have. Ray Phoenix is not bad either. Okay. Let's go with Logan. Let's do that. So let me play with Joe Hendry and give the computer Logan Paul. Let's do that. So the fact that we can at least increase and get gold is really good. Really, really good. So we're going up against a silver and a momentum emerald Tatum Paxley. All right, not bad here. Not bad as we get some competition. World Tour isn't too bad. I guess it kind of gives you like, I know they did say it was an introduction, but I think they're pretty generous here, allowing us to use our gold cards. Because once we can use our sapphires, I think we're going to have a way better shot of just controlling our stamina. And oh, I didn't get a chance to reverse that. Looks like I missed the reversal button. Soul Ruka is crafty, guys. Okay, Soul Ruka, what are we doing? Okay, Soul Ruka, what are we doing? Like, geez, man, you just playing in my face. Give it a kick. Okay, never mind, we'll take that. As Joe Hendry likes to give me a taunt right here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
I don't think Joe Hendry has like a move over the top rope, does he? Oh my God, he does. That is insane. Joe Hendry just leaped above the top rope, guys. And Logan Paul messed it up for me because, as you guys can see, Logan Paul has a red X. So if I ever get in trouble, I have to tag out now in order to get him back in. So Soul Ruka was trying to tag out. Like, goodness gracious. Soul, what are we doing? I'm not going for that, Soul. We're not doing that today. Soul Ruka with the reversals, guys. Okay. Dude, my goodness, game. Can we not get out of this? And I hate that. Like, the computer's giving me a whole bunch of stuff while she's purple. Like, man. Okay, come on. Let me tag out. We're not getting anywhere. Not where I thought we was going to get.
Henry just looking to humiliate his opponent.
And there's the computer acting wonky again. Like, stay. Oh, my God. The referee. Man, there's just some stuff in this game. It is cool, but, man, like, why am I walking and I'm just bumping into the ref? What is that, right? Why is my partner not staying on the apron and just keep falling off? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, that never happens to the computer. As you've seen Tatum has been just politely sitting here the entire time. She's been reaching for tags. She's been trying to do everything that she can to get in the match. But Tatum isn't just sitting up here falling off the damn ring apron every 5 seconds like it's some, like there's, what is that, baby oil or something on the ring apron.
His opponent into a mistake. And all that's left is
All right, man, I'm really trying to end this match, y'all. So let's get up, let's try to get as quickly as possible. Like, Sol Ruka's losing a lot. Bro, you don't have anything to jump at her?
defense
Logan Paul, what the hell is that?
taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Logan Paul just had a kick. Oh, and she's purple, so she can't really reverse. So let's see if we can get another move off here. So Ruka's doing a lot of reversing.
Spike face
All right. No game. Nope. He's trying to tag out. All right, another one, Logan. Okay, he did the same move again. All right. I didn't like that, but okay. Let's go over here. Okay, so Ruka with the reversal. She's going to try to throw me. I know she is.
She gets bounced into the corner.
All right. So we got her stunned in the corner. All right, Logan Paul. Let's get a pin here. Let's see if we can get Tatum to come in and help her out.
Kick out. She still has
All right, no fuego.
Has to be getting close to the end.
Tatum is still asking for a tag, ladies and gentlemen. So we just got to apply more damage to Sol Ruka. Hey, what a big shot there by Logan Paul. I like that, Logan. Overhead suplex. That's what we know. That's what we want. We want to have Sol Ruka on our side of the ring here. Get her away from her tag team partner. Hello, Logan Paul. Bang. Come on, Logan Paul. As we do a move here. I thought he was going for the split-legged. He didn't do the split-legged. Okay, she got out of the ring here. Running DDT or something. Oh, neck breaker. All right, what is his signature? The springboard. Okay, so he has the buckshot lariat as his finisher. I think the buckshot. Oh, no. Okay. I think this still hits. All right, it does. It does hit. I love the buckshot lariat on this game. All right, we got Tatum in, so now we need to try to go for our signature punch. Let's see if Logan Paul can hit the power of the punch and take out Sol Ruka. Oh, and she blocked it. Sol Ruka blocked it. Oh, my goodness. We might be in trouble here. I got to bring in Joe.
knee right between the shoulders. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even.
Whoa, I missed that? All right. Oh, no, Logan Paul still has it. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, Logan Paul. Good stuff right there. We got her with her purple bar, and bang. There it is, guys. The pulverizer. Okay, I thought he had the punch, but it was the pulverizer. That should be it. All right, man. I pulled a smooth right there, man. I sent the computer running. Couple leapfrogs, got that bar purple, and just hit my finisher for the win. All right, y'all. So, you know what, man? These matches are just a tad bit too easy. So, I don't want to continue just playing this on the stream. We're at an hour and 50, so I'm just going to drop it here. I greatly appreciate everybody for joining the Saturday Shenanigans, spending some time with TNT Evolution, joining the revolution, and just hanging out, man, playing some WWE 2K26. I want everybody out there to have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Go do something fun. But until next time, I've been TNT Evolution Gaming. Y'all have been awesome. So until the next stream or the next video, peace.